Network Marketing 101, Old School versus New School. Old school uses outdated, spammy tactics, while new school is what actually works in 2022. Call the Facebox where you can find more people. Pretty sure the new tactics are just as spammy and scammy as the old tactics. They've just been adapting for things like social media. Please don't take advice from any of these sponsored pages, because if they're sponsoring them, they're probably the ones making money, not you. Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to r/AntiMLM part 81. Let's get started. So, are these MLMs actually changing their tactics, or is it just more of the same? Let's find out. No shame sales game. Most people don't create financial freedom with network marketing. They create financial breathing room. And that's that on that. Like and share to your stories as a conversation starter with your audience, more like a conversation stopper. By the way, the person sharing this used to post all the time about joining Money for financial freedom. Guess they've decided to rebrand their recruiting pitches by sharing some IG page about network marketing, I guess. For this next one, it's happy here. Sounds a little cultish, but let's read. Earlier this year, I closed a huge chapter of my life. Ending this year, I've started a new one. I've been in network marketing for 5 years now, and it's been one of my favorite ventures yet. I love connecting, collaborating, and being surrounded by like-minded women that all have similar goals in mind. Earlier this year, I ended my first chapter with network marketing. I took some time to figure out what I really wanted, and I found it. I found an opportunity that lights my fire up and offers something I've never seen before. Mental wellness products, all backed with scientific research. Please, show me said research. I'm so passionate about mental health, and this journey has been so amazing over the past few months. I've really taken my time to try the products myself and have noticed a significant change. With that being said, I'm so seriously excited. If you've been watching me over the years and have ever wanted to work with me, don't be afraid to reach out. It's different here, and most of all, it's happy here. Please help me, they're forcing me to smile. Not really, but there is something a bit unsettling about everyone being totally happy in a multi-network marketing company. And now Santa left you some of your inventory? Sounds like you were on the naughty or annoying posts list? So excited about New Year and detox posts. What the hell are those people consuming that you must detox so much? I don't know, but these people seem to be obsessed. Santa left me the good stuff. I'm starting my detox on January 2nd when the boys start back to school, and I'm coaching groups all throughout January. What a way to start the year. If you are feeling bloated, tired, or just bleh, you need this. If you want to lose those holiday pounds, this is for you. Start 2023 off feeling and looking your best. Super simple yet extremely effective. Message me for details. I'll just doubt the effectiveness of this one and move on. And now it's quite helpful when these MLMs just lay it out there visually. Who have you thought about already today who could use Plexus in their life? I bet you can think of at least 3. I feel younger and better than ever. Plexus is great. And then you get your sister, your neighbor, and your best friend all hooked on this Plexus stuff, and then they invite 3 of their friends and what do you make? Wow, a pyramid, so obvious. It's even shaped like a pyramid already. The power of social marketing, wow. This next one is from Q Sciences. She didn't hit 5 promotions in 7 days. They were given to her because she was paid by them. I've hit 5 promotions, 11 people on our team making over $1,000. Unfathomable momentum in just 7 days. Over the years, you've watched me go from 18 and broke to completely changing my life and breaking generational curses through hard work and determination to make sure my life never goes back to the way it was before. I refuse to stay quiet about the industry that quite frankly was a lifeboat that rescued me from where I was. I'm determined to change lives and offer that same lifesaver that gave me a second chance. You've watched me do it once, and now you'll watch me do it again. But my question to you is, are you going to watch it sail by again or decide to make a change? I'm ready when you are. I'm ready to block you and move on. And now I wonder if she's given up on selling and trying to get rid of inventory, or she's to bait vulnerable single moms. Any single moms that can't afford to buy something for themselves, I have some paparazzi jewelry I will give away for free. Might be necklaces or earrings or just rings. If you would like a gift, let me know what kind and I will put together and you can pick up. Merry Christmas. We all deserve to look fabulous and feel good at Christmas. Just PM me. Merry Christmas. Might be bait. She might be looking for people to convince to join paparazzi, using free jewelry to lure them in. And now pick a lane. Huns Upline's upline claims this hun doesn't know the meaning of time off. A few hours later and the hun claims she got into MLMs for the time freedom. Yes ma'am, she did. This rockstar leader crushes her personal goals month after month and doesn't know the meaning of time off. She leads from the front, right alongside her team, doing the darn thing each and every month and continuously serving so many people along the way. Congratulations Dana on another incredible month of maxing out the compensation plan in personal sales. Wow, so much hard work I bet. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? When I started in network marketing almost 6 years ago, it was never about the money. It has been and always will be about the freedom. Time freedom, financial freedom, freedom to do what I want, when I want, and everything in between. Now wait a minute, one of your fellow Huns just congratulated you for putting in so much work and not knowing the definition of time off. And now here you are talking about time freedom. Headed to our team's Christmas breakfast. Can't wait to see my girls. Monday feels. Hashtag mom hustler, hashtag social selling mama, and hashtag holiday season. And one more from her. This is financial freedom. Being able to work where I want and most importantly when I want. Are you sure about that? Being able to go on a class Christmas party on a random Tuesday and not have to worry about feeling guilty, not having to request paid time off, and not having to report to someone is a life I've dreamed of creating. March 2020, I said goodbye to dentistry and left my full-time job. It was by far one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. So you left a stable, relatively well-paying career for this. Oh goodness. I'm free from a time clock. I'm free from being caged in an office. I'm free to work how I want and when I want. I'm free to travel the world. I'm free to do all the things with my kiddos and not have to request time off. This, my friends, is financial freedom. Bringing in 6 figures a year from my phone, all while changing lives, making an impact, and getting people healthier, just hits different for me. Ask yourself this. Why not you? Maybe because she's not interested in losing money like you are. My inbox is open, sis. Christmas break? Here we come. And then links the income disclosure statement, which you know is just gonna be a mess. When a childhood friend reconnects with you and asks for career advice only to find out she shills Amway, oh goodness. I was stoked to find out this girl I knew from back in the day was a graduate in STEM like me, only to find out she possibly fell into the Amway trap. Oh wow, that's awesome. It sounds like you've had a lot of experience. I actually studied biomedical engineering, so I'm kind of familiar with your field of work. I got my master's in electrical engineering working in big data analytics now, but I recently contacted with a couple that had the life I want, so they're helping me retire within the next 2 to 3 years, so I can have more time to spend with family and exploring hobbies. What makes you want to become a director? Next 2 to 3 years? Interesting. Doing what? And before we continue, just gonna say this sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme right there, because retiring in 2 to 3 years? I don't know about that one. Yeah, when I found out it's possible to retire in my 20s, I knew that's what I wanted to do because I want to live my life with more purpose and abundance. I want to actually be there for my kids, and be their biggest influence when I do have a family of my own. I'm still working on my finances and learning more about different streams of income that would work best for me, but with help from people who have the results. Do you know people that have retired in their 20s? No actually. And now, oh god, they're gonna start charging more for this crap? Give yourself the gift of health this Christmas. Invest in a water ionizer machine that will last 20 years. Prices go up January 1st, 2023. Seems like just a tactic to get people to buy quick, otherwise they'll miss out. Even though in this case there's not much to miss out on. So moving on to this next one, well, I tried to warn a friend that they were drinking the Kool-Aid. Congratulations! I wanted some help with a training I'm doing on a Zoom. Can you help me out and watch on a Monday evening? What time zone are you in? Hi, and thanks. I need to know what company this is for and the exact amount of time to time box it, as my schedule will be a bit tight over the next few months. It's a health protocol. The Zoom is an hour. Monday, Thursdays, 7 p.m. All information is presented and demonstration. You mean demonstration or just demo? If you wish to wait 2 months, that's fine too, when you can take a look. Thank you, my friend. What company is it for? The company is Energic. Uh-oh. Hi, I don't know if you're still involved, but this is a great video from someone who lost 10 grand from it. Wishing you the best. I'm sure you hear a lot from people, unfortunately it finds us no matter. Honestly, I am not sure what this person means by that. And now this hun has found her happy pill. It's been a minute sharing about supplements, but hear me out. This last week's been tough. Not only being in the middle of cheer season, preparing for the holidays, anticipating bad weather, then to top it off, the illness going around, it's hard to keep the energy up. Anyone feel me on this? Yeah, I feel ya on that, but I don't know how a pill from a multi-level marketing company will help me with that. Yesterday we had 3 people out of the office with illness. No one to greet patients, no one to take phone calls, no one to take payments. Ignite, this bottle I'm holding, kept me together. It kept my energy flowing, my spirits high, and overall a positive mood. I literally call it my happy pill. Oh goodness. If you need a pep in your step, a boost of energy, and just overall better mood, this is worth it. Also, I've been hearing about this Adderall shortage. Y'all, this is so much better. There's no crash, no weird body feeling as you still are connected with yourself. I can still eat. This is the perfect balance. Naturopathic doctor formulated as well. Comment below or reach out if this is something you want to give a try. You won't regret it. Oh my goodness, this can actually be dangerous. If you are being prescribed Adderall or anything else for that matter, don't replace it with some supplement from some multi-level marketing company. Laughed way too hard when this popped up on Facebook this morning. This woman shills out magnetic eyelashes. Not sugarcoating this one. I'm so sick of people trash talking MLMs, or when you are comparing it to someone inventing their own product. It doesn't even make sense. Should I go hate at the Walmart employee because they didn't make everything in the store with their own hands? Well, do they claim to be the CEO of Walmart? I don't think so. If you want to dislike a particular person, go ahead, but don't group everyone and every company together. And some of the people I see hating on MLM are the ones begging for money in DMs or throwing up a GoFundMe page for something ridiculous. People working in MLM are actually working for their money. Someone had to say it. Peace. I may or may not be getting my period, laughing emoji. And now always with the guilt trips and the emojis, it must be in their handbook. I know there is a mom out there who has that knot in their stomach thinking about leaving their baby in the morning while you have to go to work. You are sick and tired of not being able to live to your full potential as a mom because you are pulled in 50 million directions. I get it. Raise his hand. That was me too. I was tired of missing moments with my baby boy, but also struggled knowing we needed me working to make ends meet. I just knew there had to be more to life. And there it is, taking advantage of struggling mothers. I saw others were making money on social media and I thought, why not me? How amazing would it be to make a little extra money? I was tired of not truly living as my best self. I was tired of living life based on someone else's terms. I clicked join and started building a business online as a side hustle. Oh, and you bet this hun is gonna say that this side hustle evolved into something more. I started this side hustle for grocery money, and when my full-time job as a medical assistant let me go after our house fire, it helped me stay home for 2 years. I needed it to become more, and it became more. I love that it grows with you. In 2023, we're growing again. Oh my god, it never stops growing. Life changes, needs change, and this opportunity I have is the vehicle I'm going to use to get me through. If you're looking for an extra source of income in the new year, then we need to chat. Message the word opportunity in all caps because you will need that caps lock for the post you're about to spam on Facebook. And don't forget the emojis. Now the truth hurts when you ask an MLM organization to explain their business model, draws a pyramid, no, it's not what you think. It's a reverse funnel system, see? Not a pyramid. Ignore that pyramid shape. And now, things that never happened. My friend came to me recently and said she had realized something. It's kind of a long story, but it's pretty cool, so read on if you want or scroll on if you don't. She said, "Hun, I used to think you were bragging. Like for years I thought that. But then I was hanging out with a big group of friends for a girls' night out and I started thinking how well off they all are, how comfortable. Some of them don't work outside the home, some do a little bit. Some have full-time careers, some have kids, some don't. I say all to say this. None of them are willing at all to share with me or their other broke friends how to get there. And if you're brave enough to ask, which they low-key discourage, they give you a look that makes you feel ashamed for discussing things that aren't any of your business, as if you're being distasteful. And it made me remember something you said one time, which was something like, my son can't understand why people aren't asking how to create this financial safety and job joy and time freedom. And of course at the time I thought you were bragging again. Yeah, her son totally said that. Now I feel differently. I see you differently. I see my friends differently. They're not high class because they have money. They're crummy for having money and not helping others who need it get it. And even crummier for making me feel like literal shit for being desperate enough to ask for guidance. I just wanted you to know that, and I'm sorry I felt above what you were doing and saying for so long. My opinion of humility versus bragging has a whole new basis now and my lens has totally changed. The end. By the way, this made my whole entire day, so thank you. You know who you are, and as promised, I'll never ever say your name. Heart. Then she ends it with a quote. Some people don't want to see you prosper. That's the reason why they don't offer their support. By the way, this paparazzi hun is constantly telling these stories from anonymous friends that use the same way of speaking as her and saying the exact thing she says in her Opportunity Lives aka persuasion speeches that defend all the bragging, I mean humility. OP also says, I 100% do not believe this ever happened. These are all the Hun's words, all that I've heard her say before herself. She just told the story as if someone else said it, that's all. She's so full of shit. And really disrespects her audience by believing they're too dumb to know that no one said this to her. And Historical here might have another theory that I doubt she wrote it herself, it's probably from corporate. Knowing these Huns copy and paste stories are not out of the question. And now I think this person dodged an MLM recruitment call bullet. Sorry, don't know how to flare this, it's alright. I was pretty keen to attend my Zoom job interview until unable to join this meeting. This meeting has reached the maximum of 100 participants. Please try again later. What kind of job interview could have 100 plus participants? Could it be an MLM? Apparently it was not an MLM, but someone actually tried to do a massive group interview where how are you even going to begin finding the best candidate for the job? Just so many people. And now how the tables have turned, the scammers are scamming MLMs. Please be aware, it's a shame we have to question everything these days for legitimacy, but PSA, beware of these types of posts in any and all community groups you are in. The admins do a wonderful job in this group of now almost 40,000, but scammers are getting crafty these days. We had to remove a similar post to this last week where they used a fake flyer. This is a different profile than the last we removed, but it is a scam. There's a huge scam going on lately. They create a fake event using a generic address. Here they use this address, and then they try to get people to send them application fees for an event that will never take place. Wow, now scammers are trying to take advantage of the huns' desperation of trying to sell their inventory. These scammers are usually not even local and do this from town to town and state to state. Usually they copy an old event flyer, change the location, and name it something believable. Please do not send them any money. They usually come back asking for PayPal through friends and family only, which is a red flag itself. Lastly, on the calendar, the only thing happening in January 2023 per their events is a zoning board hearing. Very suspicious. I just wanted to share this with everyone as a PSA. The last thing we want to see is a small business / independent seller get scammed out of hard-earned money. Please always do your research into the event location and confirm if such event exists on local township pages. They are doing this in tons of community groups. This is an example of one of those scams. Vendors and crafters wanted. In search of vendors, crafters, and food trucks for our event. Date, January 7th and 8th. Time, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Vendor fee, $45. Vendors needed are Paparazzi, Sensi, Metalworks, Color Street, among others. So it looks like they're specifically looking for multi-level marketing huns, even if it seems like they're looking for independent vendors and others as well. If you are interested in being a vendor, please message me for an application. These scammers really are getting creative nowadays. Be careful out there. And an example of a very badly done flyer, like, my goodness, graphic design is my passion. Join us for Winterfest Winter Festival. 10 by 15, $45 for a day or $65 for both days. January 14th and 15th, 2023, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. over 60. Crafts and artists, free admission to the public, well advertised, free parking. Kick off your New Year's sales. Introduce your neighbors to the person behind your brand. You say well advertised, but this flyer looks like a mess. And now why enjoy a morning coffee when you could join a cult instead? This is the truth. For the same cost of 9 venti caramel frappuccinos, you can start your own business, be your own boss, enjoy freedom, flexibility, and the ability to weave work around your life, not the other way around. I mean, that means you're basically gonna have to constantly think about work trying to get it in. And now I wonder what job she'll go with next. Hey everyone, or at everyone, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. It's been a madhouse around here, but that's at another time and place, lol. I have told you a few days ago I had some news to fill you all in on. I have thought and pondered and gave in consideration to how I really want to start my 2023 New Year off. I have been in the business of Sensi for 2 years, 1 month, and a few days. I have had my ups and downs, my good and bad, made a lot of new friends and lost a lot of dear ones. I wonder why you lost friends. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get down to business. I have not made enough to keep going. I absolutely love the products that we sell, don't get me wrong. I love also playing the fun games with you all, also seeing the purchases you get that make your eyes sparkle. Maybe one day I might come back later down the line. I do not know, only time will tell. Well, if you're not making enough money, why are you still in this MLM after 2 years? But as of right now, till the end of the month, December 31st, my website will stay open. Bring any and all orders that you will like to get, and they will still get to you, promise you. After New Year's Day, my website will shut down, but your orders will still arrive, trust me. I really hope this means that you finally reconsidered and you're giving up MLMs, right? Right? I will recommend anyone to my sweet, sweet girl that I did train. Message me for her name. I've already talked to her about the situation. On a positive note, I'm going on a new online venture. Oh no, not another one. If you would love to know what it is, send me a message. I would love to have my sweet, sweet customers to try it, heart. I'm sending all my love to all of you, and will miss all of you that don't follow me. With lots and lots of love, MLM Hun. Why did you join another MLM after failing for 2 years at a previous one? That makes no sense. And for this last one, it's always a one-sided conversation with these people, huh? Hey girl, I'm gonna be hosting a pure romance party online and would love to invite you. Would you be interested? And then nearly a year later, because this hun clearly didn't get the hint, says, hey girl, how are you? For the next few days we have a special of $20 for anyone to start a Sensi business, only while supplies last. These prices to start a business from these MLMs just keeps getting lower and lower. This opportunity sold out last year. This website is free the first 3 months, it's $10 per month afterward, and it's optional to keep. But good luck trying to sell anything without it. No required monthly minimums, no fees, no required auto ships, no worries, get forever discounts and paid on purchases. Would you by any chance know anyone? If so, here's my website for them to start. Do I know anyone? Yes. Would they be interested in this MLM? No. And then another message like 3 weeks later, hey, just wanted to let you know that we are having so much stuff adding on to our Sensi clearance section today. Starts at 12 Central Time. Hurry up and see if your favorite products are on there. And then 3 months later sends this. Hi, I truly hope you've enjoyed my Pampered Chef party this week. I know Facebook can be weird with the notifications, so I just wanted you to let you know we will be closing up my party Tuesday evening. I would totally appreciate your support, and I know you'll love anything that you decide to get from Pampered Chef. If ordering isn't an option, another way you can help me is by booking your own show. She makes this super easy. I need 3 people to book to earn a bonus plus a 40% off item at your party. What do you think? Here's my ordering link. And then a Sensi flash sale, and then... These are so fun, and the lady that is doing my party is so awesome. Would you like an invite to a 31 gifts party? Oh my god, is she gonna go through every single MLM out there? Please make it stop. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Crangus McBiscuit Bowl, Dark Garden, DJ, Jade Demby, Catalan Cormandy, Nightcrawler, Spoonie the Rogue, and Vicmeister 1999. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like, comment if you have something interesting to say, or subscribe if you want to see more.